Sex is a natural human function and form of expression linked to pleasure, relationships, and reproduction. But remember, people have the right to choose whether or not to have sex. Before you have sex, there are loads of things to think and talk about. Are you both ready? You need to decide whether you want to have sex. If you're not sure, say so. It's better to have an embarrassing talk about sex than an embarrassing sexual experience before you're ready. Will you be having sex for the right reasons? Don't let someone else pressure you or just go along with it if you're not comfortable. Remember, the key to a good relationship is respect, communication, and freedom. Sex isn't the only aspect of a relationship, and there are other ways of enjoying each other's company. So you think you are ready? Be prepared, make the decision in advance, and stay in control of the situation. Discuss what you want and what you don't want to do, especially if you've had alcohol. Here are some things to think about before you have sex. Do you have contraception sorted? Do you know where to go if something goes wrong, like the condom splits? Do you know where to get emergency contraceptive? Do you have clear consent? The law says it's legal for you to agree or consent to sex from the age of 16. You need to be aware of the consequences of having sex when a partner does not consent. If you do something sexual with someone and it wasn't their choice to participate, or they weren't in the right mind to make that choice, it's called sexual assault or rape. So do you know what consent means? Consent is when someone agrees by choice to the sexual experience and has the freedom and capacity to make that choice. Sexual consent is a mutual agreement to any sexual experience, be it touching someone, kissing someone, or having full sex. So, in order to protect yourself and the person you're intimate with, it's really important to know and understand you have consent. So let's look at some examples to see whether you have clear consent. I'm in an established relationship. They're drunk or on drugs. They're unconscious. They've been flirting with me. They're wearing a revealing outfit. I asked them and they said no, but after I persisted, they said yes. They are already kissing me. They said yes, then changed their mind halfway through. So you can see it's not always clear. If you're having any doubts, then stop. And remember, it's a criminal offence for any kind of sexual activity to take place between two people when one or both of the participants is under 16. The law aims to protect children from abuse by sexual predators. If you are caught and charged, you might be given a caution, but you could also be fined, imprisoned, or possibly put on the sex offenders register for life. We know this is a serious subject and may be difficult to understand. If you have any questions, give us a call. We're happy to help.